Hello, team? Team? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Got the camera on as well. We gotta get the camera on. Because now we're back. Can I do this so we can see the cat in case she comes in? Got that covered. Team, hello? Thank you, Slick Willy. Thank you, Stygius. I don't know if anyone else did it while I was AFK. We are back. Why is Sumer saying political? Glad to see the Ozempic working. Well, I got the Ozempic and Wegovy cure, Jake. We got both of it. So we gotta go for the new vehicle in the challenge here. Jake, you should honestly go for this too if you ever plan on going to the Germans. You can get the new Boxer. It's gonna be huge. I don't even know. Is it down there now? What is it gonna be? Wait, is that a new thing they added too? That has to be new. I have not seen that. Is this a new premium? Bro. Is that a new premium, chat? That has to be a new premium. Or am I stupid here? This is a new premium, isn't it? It's not? When was this added? I swear. They used to have the other Canadian one. Where is it? Like the little shitter Canadian one. That's been there since the last update? Okay, I'm just blind then. Okay, the last update showed. That's a new premium still. Okay? It still looks really good. That looks like a decently good leopard you could buy, but I don't want to get 11 free. Maybe I'll get it when I get the leopard. Actually, that's way too high up. We won't be getting that anytime soon. Where is the vehicle that you can unlock here? It's the box or something. Is it not in here? I assumed it would be over here, but I guess not. I wanted to look at it. Happy Reunification Day. What? Oh, I see. Any Danish leopards? No, they've got to add one at one point. Obviously, they have to. I've considered buying a plane, but I have, as you can see, I've got the MiG-15 now. I don't think they have any Danish stuff yet, or any other Danish stuff than what I've bought so far. But I will get one when it comes out. I will buy more Danish stuff when it comes out. I've been saying this for a while. They just need to add Danish stuff because we're such a patriotic people that we'll just buy whatever that has a Danish flag on it. Hell, I bought this one. It has a Swedish flag on it just because it has a Danish emblem in it. Show Boxer then. How do I show it? How do I show it? Can I click it and see it? Is that a thing? Can I even see it anywhere? Like if I click this preview. Here we go. It's this vehicle, Jake. Not looking too bad, honestly. 105 mil. Not bad for a 10-3. This will fit great into my lineup, actually, after this event. 3.5 years. I appreciate it, Pekka. And doing a lot of work for me, both moderation-wise and in the mod, of course. Looks like one I have. It probably reminds you of this one, Jake. It's probably a German version of this. That's what I would assume it is, right? Is it the same gun, actually? Hold on. Nah, it's not the same gun. I think that'll be cool to have. But I'm going to be working on that while we play a little with our Germans here, boys. We got it right here. I'm assuming it's just ground battles, right? Ground RB. Anything specific? Rank 3 and above. That'll fit perfectly into what I do. Gotta win something here as well. Different designation. Okay. Well, that's a good vehicle then. That's going to be a good vehicle. It's going to fit perfectly into my German lineup. Because I'm expecting, once at the end of this, I will be having the Leopard 2A4 So that'll be 10-3 together with a new 10-3. So I'll have two 10-3s in at that point. Play some AB? Arcade battles? Why would I play arcade? Jim Curry, thank you for the 52. We're chilling with some War Thunder. Chilling. And we got Moo, my sidekick over here on my left. She's gonna be sleeping. Probably gonna be leaving when I start screaming at the game. Which I'm... Good start. I have to control myself. It was the first game. It's the first game. I literally spawned and drove. I made it to... I made it to like here and I exploded. That's crazy. That is crazy. Holy shit, man. Oh yeah, long drive is fantastic, Meister Pro. It's absolutely fantastic. Sadly, it's a little bit broken at the moment with the procedural generation, so no terrain at all. I was very close to actually quitting the game right there, Sniper Elite. I'll be completely honest with you. My cat's gonna be like, what the fuck is that? She's always like, how air come out of that? Oh, they're very close. I don't even know where to shoot the... I gotta shoot the Abrams in the back of the turret to kill it, right? That's how you do it. Like that. Boom. That's the ammo right there. Rank does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. When you're a Leopard 1. Short walk is better. Shut up. I can't tell where the enemy is, man. I hate city combat. Got him. That's one more tango down. The Leopard 1 is unironically a great tank, because the gun on it is still... Like, the gun on it can still do damage. You just can't... You're a glass cannon. That's what it is. It's over. Oh! He fucked it! I'm scared, chat. Oh, he's right there! Little pussy! What? Please, God Almighty, let him be stupid. 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 He's not stupid enough. I thought I was ratting. I thought I was ratting so well, man. 50 and 07. Thank you for the 11. Oh, but he drove in to die himself. I'll take that as a win. I tried smoking and then going into the smoke. That was what we were doing. Okay, it was an attempt at a rat strat. But yeah, we're gonna be grinding some War Thunder. Hopefully at the end of the session of this grinding, it's gonna take way longer than 2 hours unless we pop off completely. But hopefully we can get some points really quickly and we can finish off the grind today. Because I want to get that vehicle. I want to get that vehicle. And that's going to be at least one of the grinds I can't do because I'm going to be in Berlin next weekend. Is that something on the right? Or was that... Oh, that's one of ours. What the fuck? How am I surviving this in these shitter vehicles, bro? How do I keep getting hit and surviving? Oh my god! How did I even start a fire in him? What? It was Tomahawk frame with the prime. Yeah, I just don't know where to hit the modern vehicles that much. I'm not that good at figuring that out, so I just kind of shoot. The round goes for your tank. That's why no armor is best armor, right? Lower front plate. That's very hard when he's sideways, Grievous Arc, to hit the lower front plate at that point. When he's sideways towards me, unless I can like curve the bullets like Angelina Jolie and Wanted. I don't know, man. Shoot him in the side near the driver. Usually when I do that, they just shoot back at me like a second afterwards. See, that's the problem with it. I know how to penetrate a lot of tanks, but I don't know how to kill them. Uh-oh. That's another kill right there. For the bank account. We're gonna get killed again in a second. This feels like such a fucking free-for-all right now. What if I just parked here and we rat the street? Turn off the engine a little bit. And then just aim down the street. I don't know, Sumer. I had fun as the US in this one. Another 20 million for France. Question is if this will actually work. I'll have to turn on the engine and give me a little bit of juice. Yeah, someone's drone definitely found me.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Thank you, Highlander, for the 63. If I go around this corner, is he gonna... Oh, he is right there. He is right there. Smoke's out. Smoke's out. Oh no! Holy shit, did he just die? Or was that another one? I don't think he's dead. Chat. No, I gotta aim a little lower. Oh, for fuck's sake! Wait, was that? That wasn't even him that killed me. That was another one. Well, whatever. We fought our hardest. I thought he still had the sides towards me. I was just guessing. Okay, can't wait to see how much that gives us. Go again. FPV drones. That would be funny. That would be funny. But it's good. It would be horrendous for the game. Bo is actually a nocturnal rat? What does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean, bro? I don't know what I want to play in the next Vicky game, Sumer. I'm in the thinking box, but I kind of want to play something that's more in the action. Not necessarily someone that is the action, but someone that is in the midst of the action. That can be relevant. France? The thing about that is I'd have to actually try France in single player and actually practice for it. And I don't like doing practice games. Like, same thing goes for Hoy. I really don't like to. I'm gonna die doing what I'm doing right now. This is a bad idea. But I'm doing it. They can't hit me because I'm so fucking fast. They'll try. Can't fight me. Italy or Spain? Yeah, I kind of wanted to do another Spain or Italy game. My last Italy game was fun. And I also feel like I've ruined myself in that one. I just have to know how to like unify Italy super easily and quick. And I think I could do a good Italy. I was just being stupid last time. I just need like the Italy 101 on how to unify them as fast as humanly possible. And with Spain, I feel like I could definitely do something in that one too. That one was because the game ended super fast because Jake was like, I won the game, guys. It's over. So my Spain one was kind of cut short because Jake decided that the game was over, you know? And the Italy one was my own doing. Want to have good players in the GPs this game? I mean, if you do that, I don't know how the game will go. It depends on who you put them up against each other. I'd actually... Oh, 1 second. Did he see me? He did not see me. You can actually drive around on a BTI 80 in this. That's horrendous. What was I gonna say? I don't need to make the roster with you guys sooner, but I feel like what Jake did last time is good because I kind of like, I know I don't know how to balance games in terms of, I say what I prefer or what I think who are the better players, but you guys obviously know who's better and what not because you play the game a lot more and practice a lot more than I do. But I feel like I know the players psychologically somewhat better than you. And therefore, I'm pretty good to say if you put, like, Golden and College up against each other, first of all, they don't have the same skill level. That would be horrendous, but you'd never do that. But if you were, I'd be like, that's not a good idea. I feel like I know the ins and outs of them. By the way, I'm holding my Vicky video until I see the College edit. I need to know how much propaganda I need to, like, counter in my video. And don't worry, that will be propaganda to counter his propaganda. That will be a war of information. If I see shit from him this time, I am holding mine so I can strike him back. We will not hold back, chat. We will not hold back. I will bring in the first witness, Sumer, first of his name, in to testify, and Mr. Jake Cohen to testify, Mr. Golden. I will bring in all the witnesses to testify against this man. Mr. Cheese will come in and testify. College made the Snake of Denmark look like a fucking joke. That's what he fucking did. You know, we'll get the AI voice up there. We'll get the AI voice in. I'm sure if I paid Braun enough to do it, he would have people on that immediately. Because you know it's legal as long as you just tag on YouTube. Oh, there's AI in this. Then it's legal. That's the rules. Fliegeralarm? Nah, but the Vicky video is in the works, chat. But it'll probably, I don't know if it'll be 2 episodes or just 1. Because I watched the US this game. It was not nothing burger, but there was nothing going on in it. There was not as much. I still think this game was more of a nothing burger than the last game. The last game had way more stuff in it. What are you shooting from? I can't even see you. Like, the last game was way better. Way more content. Ho ho ho! Sheesh! I just nailed that. Didn't even need the rangefinder. Only pussies use rangefinders. That's true, Meister Crow. True, Retina. True. Could you give us examples on who can't be on the same team because they can't get along? The thing is, you can't even say that Swimmy and Golden can't be on the same team because we literally did that. We've already run through that script. I actually don't know who can't be on the same team. I think everybody could be, and also there are no set teams in Victoria. That's another thing. Oh, when's the announcement of the Hoi DLC? When is it? It's today, right? If I go on the Hoi 4 channel. Hoi 4 channel. Oh, wait. No, that's not the one. It should be there as like up and coming, right? It's in 2 hours. I don't know if I'll be streaming then. Sadly. Otherwise, I'd watch it with you guys. Exactly, Super. Exactly. God bless Harris. Do it again. I think we've pretty much spawn camped them into the ground in this one. I don't know if anyone's spawning on the left because I don't feel like we're... maybe the modder is doing some stuff over there, but I don't think that... I think they're dead. Most of them was all... well, some of them are still here, but most of them left the game. We're just kind of chilling, you know? Exactly, Sumer. Oh, shit. I agree with that take as well. That's why Victoria's premise is good, because it's fluid alliances. Boom. I have 4 kills, and this is actually helping my KD quite a lot right now, honestly. The KD is horrendous in this tank right now, because I had some headless chicken games. Right now we're popping. That's also true, Jake. Wait, is that an enemy? Okay, this has to be paid actors at this point.
Treibspiegel geladen.
Self-interest, yeah, but I just don't know, like, the reason... okay, let me put it like this, Jake. My self-interest in the last game was to reach #1 GDP, right? That was what I wanted to do. I could do that by just continuing building. But the reason why I wanted to release Ukraine was to destroy Weekend's GDP, right? And that would tank his GDP quite a lot if I did that. And that was why I tried to convince Swimmy to help me out on it. That was what I wanted to do in that game. And I just wanted to fuck on whoever was closest to me, and that was him. That was my self-interest in attacking Russia. You may think that's a stupid argument, but that was what it was. Tiananmen Square tanks are current. That's a lie. Oh, you talk in-game. I thought you meant the actual ones. College's Diplo was okay. College's Diplo was okay, Sumer, but his gameplay was horrendous, in my opinion. And I'm not even good at the game. I just think that you should not, like, max out on fucking debt immediately as Prussia. I think that's fucking crazy. Skill bonus? What the fuck does that mean? Oh. How much has this given us so far? Already at 4K. It's gonna take some time, but you gotta. If you just sit there and play War Thunder, you'll manage to get it, I guess. 10%. Like, regardless of how College frames his video, right? Like, he can say whatever he wants in the video. The only reason why he survived in that game is out of the kindness of other people. He would have died after the first or second session if that had been... If this had been the HMPS server, I'm guessing. He would have probably been dead. Like, balkanized if it had been another server. If people... If Cheese hadn't been a nice person. Cheese was just too good-hearted, and that, like, gave College a game. Oh my god, this guy's gonna block me. I can't accelerate. I'm gonna get fucking murdered doing this because I didn't get enough speed, but I guess I'm still ahead. Yeah, but what College did was horrendous, because he took so much debt that he would never be able to fight. And he also got, he didn't just get saved by Cheese, he also got saved by, what's it called, the Austrian player that took on a shit ton of his debt afterwards as well. I want to play aggressive right now, it's going to be bad, but we're going to do it. Actually, we should go for the cap instead. Instead of playing aggressive, go for the cap. Get a free cap right here. For real, no cap. Wait, that's a guy in here. Unlucky, bro! Unlucky! Sit down, kids. Let the adult play the game. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Oh! It's that shrimple. It is that shrimple, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he's gonna help me repair this. This literally could not be better. Didn't even lose a single crew on that one. Oh, get that out of my face. Whew, 3 kills and a capture. Yeah, I agree, Jake. I agree. You're not out of the game just because you lose a state or two. That's what people need to understand. That needs to be... Like, Cheese had the right mindset. He came back, right? Like, and he had... Was it Calais taken from him? And Alsace taken from him. He had the right mindset. I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm not usually like popping off this early in the game. 3 kills and a capture. Sounds like I'm doing the Gen C boss in a mini. 3 kills and a capture. I'm stuck. Oh, this is Panzerschiff. I didn't even realize that was him. We have the Streamer Protection League with us right now. I had no idea I was that privileged. We're going in deep. Straight in, boys. I will say this though, Cheese was hella paranoid at the end of the last game, thinking that we were gonna kill his ass. Where was the enemy? Am I stupid now? We didn't even want to go to war with him. I had no quarrels with the French people. Uh-oh. Wait, that's an AA vehicle. I can go kill that. Oh, you little son of a bitch. That was Panzerschiff. Alright, Streamer Protection League has turned into the Streamer Kill Steal League. Can I make it over to B? Am I fast enough for that? You know what? We'll give it a try. Put it into gear. I don't think I can make it, but I'm gonna try. Come on, baby. Nah, is it in the building? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe. Nah, it's not. It was a nice try. I'll take that. It's another win, though. Should be another win. Wait, what just killed that guy? That's Alice. I do see a guy over there. But this could be risking the biscuit doing this. He's gone now. He was right over there. I don't see anything. Oh. Yeah, Colin should have gone for Alsace in that game. In the last war, 100%. But he did it for balance reasons. He joined the other one. Like, you even saw the Ottomans joining for land as well at the end of it. So. And I guess there is a tank over here somewhere. I just don't see him. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. I just don't want to move. I prefer to keep my KD. Okay, he got bombed into the shitter. That tank just got killed. That was one of ours. So that means there is a guy up here, right? That's whatever. It's over anyways. Yeah, exactly, Meister Crow. I agree with that. German Unity Day. There you go, baby. Sadly, you don't get that much out. Like, oh wait, you get 1.3 out of what you get, right? Like, that's what it is. Yeah, okay. So, having some good games will make this go relatively fast. You got 2 days for each token, right? So if I just make it like a little over halfway today, I'll be fine. We're also starting early, so I'll probably play some more throughout it. I blame bad streamer Bokoen1 for RPing as NATO, but without all those times, NATO was the aggressor every game. What the fuck does that even mean? I have been the bad guy together with Swimmy in plenty of games. In fact, recently I have tried to like always side with Swimmy in I don't even know how many games. I have tried to, instead of attacking Swimmy, because he tried to do the narrative that I always attack him. So I have purposely tried to not attack him for the past 3 or 4 months, in fact. I had face cam on during Vicky as well. That's good to hear, the weekend, that you weren't stream sniping. I'm happy about that. Swimmy has manipulated you into being his friend. Swimmy has just... I just don't want him to, like, do the narrative that I'm always against him. And it's impossible for him to do this at this point, considering I haven't been against him for how long now? It's been fucking months since I targeted him. What are we shooting? Oh. I don't even see what bro's shooting at, I'll be completely honest. I should just get my ass out of here. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. Holy shit, what just happened to that Vilcus? Get me out of here. Bo blind? I am blind. By definition. Bo is Golden's biggest hater. Who typed that? What the fuck does that even mean? I'm sorry, Scavenger. It is what it is. I'm also trying to read chat at the same time. See, the moment I read chat, I get ruined. Okay, it's your guys' fault. It's not mine. Bo is Golden's biggest hater. I don't think that's true at all. I just do not believe that's true at all. It's just people have a tendency. Let me put this out there. People have a tendency to, when their streamer gets attacked, because, and I also have a thing here, I unironically believe this as well, I'll say it the way it is. I am the gathering point of all the, other, the group for you guys. I am the point where you see everyone together. at all times, right? Like, that's where it is. It's where you guys have found, a lot of you guys have found Golden, Swimmy, not college anymore because he's got his own thing going, but before he did YouTube, it's where you found them as well. And then you became, some people became more fans of Golden, Swimmy, College, Schaefer, Jake, Sumer, whatever. Not Sumer so much, it's just because he's in chat. Some Sumer now probably, but some people became more fans of them than they became of me, and they are die-hard supporters of these people. And they will literally, as soon as their little streamer gets attacked, defend them to the ends of the earth. Where I think that my chat is, because of that, it is a gathering point of even these people that have gone over to this, that are now hardcore Swimmy fans, Golden fans, whatever. I believe that my chat is more centrist. If I do something stupid, a lot of you guys will call me out for it. And like, if people hate on me, people will just call me bad or something. Sometimes you will also defend me. Sure, I agree with that. But I think there is a tendency in Swimmy's chat, in Golden's chat, in the little offshoot channels chats, where people have become diehard fans, that they will immediately defend their streamer and, for instance, say Bo is a hater of Golden. Even though they don't realize that I'm not a hater of Golden, I'm just a centrist. I don't think that, that's where I think that I don't think my chat is as blinded by bias as the other guy's chat. Which makes sense because some people have migrated over to become bigger fans of Golden Swimmy than they are of me, so they'll defend them, right? But in my stream, I have both their fans and my fans in it, so there'll be people attacking me. That's what I mean. Does that make sense to you, chat? Does that make sense?
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
That's also true, Meister Kroll. That's also true. But either way, that's at least the way I view it. Oh, that guy's over. Oh, I wasn't fast enough to click because I tried to aim better. Oh, that pissed me off. I'm gonna go headless chicken now. Yeah, that's a very, very good example that College unironically got hate mail from a Golden subscriber or viewer or whatever, like a couple months ago. He unironically got hate mail saying that College, I can't even remember the fucking message. It was so, we were all laughing at it because it was so fucking funny. But it's ridiculous how diehard some people are. And if people want to say I'm a Golden hater, what can I say? My Patreon, the little Patreon money that I get via my YouTube channel, where people still subscribe to the Patreon, is literally dedicated to paying for Golden to go abroad. I am literally, that Patreon is literally money going to Golden. I think every time we've gone to Japan, I've given him in between $500 or $1,000 from that Patreon. And I want to point out, I get taxed on that, so I probably pay about 500 of those dollars out of my own pocket. Party listed, thank you for the 32. That was a guy that said it was the most anti-Golden there is. Oh, we've really spawn camped these guys into the ground, huh? Yeah, I don't think there's anything left in this game. Well, oh, Mappa, I think that most people do not think I am anti-Golden. I think you guys just missed the point that I was trying to, make. The point that I was making is, whenever someone does anything against, I will also say some of you guys probably also do this with me when someone goes against me, but I wouldn't say it's as bad as in the other people's chats because they are smaller communities. They're more hardcore, loyal to their streamer, like Golden Swimmy's colleges, everybody's chats are more loyal to them as they're smaller streamers. Therefore, their chats and followers are more diehard. And also, as I said, mine is like the big melting pot where everybody gathers in there. You guys started here and probably branched off to them, and you will still occasionally come here even if you're a diehard Golden fan. But the point I'm trying to make is they will be more upset in their chats, and it will be more diehard in there to defending them if anyone steps on their toes. And if I do anything against Golden, people will be like, oh my god, that's Bo doing that. Or if I do something against Swemmy, oh, Bo is so cringe or something. That's how it happens. That is literally how it happens. And then some people will have a narrative at one point and be like, that Bo is anti-Golden for a single game or a little bit. That's how it is. And they will mostly, also, most of the time, people will only remember the negative experience instead of the positive experiences. That's also another thing that you have to remember as well. So it comes back to the people calling me a bad host as well when people do that in the Hoi games as well. I do one bad decision as a host, and I get flamed as this power-hungry man who just wants to dominate the game, and I am Hitler in the hosts, and I just want to... I just want to only favor myself when I do host decisions and stuff like that. And all the good times when I like do stuff against myself as a host or against my team, people just don't remember that. The attaché incidents is one of them, Packer. I think there was another one recently. I can't remember what it was, but the attaché incident is the biggest one. I do one tiny thing and people explode over it. But I do so many, like, the amount of times I've been called a golden shill when Golden is against me, by the way, in Hoi, and I rule, and I'm in the Allies, Golden's in the Axis, and I rule against us because Golden's doing something, and the entire team just starts flaming me because I didn't rule against Golden. So I still get flamed even when I do something against my team. Jake is a bigger victim? I don't know, Jake. You haven't been hosting as long as I have. Somehow both anti-Golden and a Golden shill at the same time. The duality of man. Was it the cat purge? The cat purge was, like, they weren't even purged during it. They were just banned from the games until they apologized. And they literally, like, 90% of them apologized within a week and they were back in the games again. It was blown out of proportion. It's over. I didn't shoot first. Wait, hold on. I missed. It's over. I should have shot the other way. I don't know, Jake. But I think everybody in the Discords, even the streamers agree with this, the people that are there, agree that sometimes the smaller communities have a tendency to be very loyal to their streamer. And very die-hard supporters of them. And that's why sometimes I will be called a golden, anti-golden, even though I historically am a golden shield. I'm just very centrist when it comes to that stuff. I just want everybody to be friends. That's my opinion on things, man. So far we've done nothing this game because I'm yapping. Come on, little weasel, you got this. What? Wait, I thought the weasel was around. I didn't realize the weasel was there, but did I even hit him? I didn't even hit him. Did it not register my shot before I died? Well, anyways. Ship map. He made up rules as the game went on specifically for Golden. If you add everything up, it's not looking good. Sometimes, I will say this. Like, I know we used to play in a different way, Sumer, that we would allow things once when people did it and it was broken and there was no rule against it, but I don't even do that in Hoi anymore. That's why we added the exploit rule to the Hoi rule set. So the host can at any time literally just say you're exploiting. That's not how the game's meant to do. That's unironically why we added the exploit rule. To prevent that shit. Like, so the host can at any point just call something an exploit if it's bad for the game health. I hate this map as well. What is the exploit rule in detail? Don't exploit. It is the best rule. By definition, there is nothing better. We're gonna do something crazy and die. Oh, no, we killed him. Actually popping. A kill. For once in my life. Exactly what Sumer said. It's the best rule you can ever have as a host. Because at that point, what I like to do is to go talk about things with people. Most of the time, people get very heated and upset when you rule against them. But it's just a very good rule to have there. There's no exploiting. This is crazy what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die to this. Yeah, I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just kept going. Where? I hate this vehicle, man. That vehicle should not exist. I'm going into a plane. Wrong goal thing for 25.
The enemy is winning.
Okay, there we go. I didn't want another incident where I just hit the ground because the clouds are too close. I don't even know where this discussion started from. It was somebody called me a golden shill or something, and I was trying to explain why some people, not golden shill, anti-golden. I was trying to explain why people think I'm anti-golden, why some people will think it. Because I know the majority won't, but it's people that will, in his stream, when Golden gets upset over a ruling or something in Hoi, they will like think I'm anti-golden or something. That's usually how it'll happen. And that's how it happens to most of the people whenever there's someone that gets upset with one of us. Do you reckon I could kill this guy? I'm actually going to go for it. I don't think I have the speed for it necessarily. Where did he go? Am I schizophrenic?
Attention to the map.
I swear I saw a guy fly that way.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Alright, let's see if we can hit anybody with some rockets. That's an AA vehicle right there. No, it's not actually. I thought that was actually going to kill him. He's going to come back for me. Fly low. Fly low! Oh, someone else hit him. Oh, there's another plane coming. Please let me get this guy. Wait. It's over.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, there's a drone! Oh, we could kill that thing. But now there's an AA vehicle, so we gotta go down.
Attention
probably the drone I saw. That's not the vehicle I was looking for. Can hit that guy. We'll try. Oh, pull up! Oh no! Okay, we can bring her home. We can bring her home. I don't know if we can bring her home. I don't think we can bring her home. Just trying to keep up with chat. See, because like if I look away and people are arguing her, he could not bring her home. It was in fact not possible. I don't know what would be the best option right here. Maybe taking the rocket and just trying to like snipe somebody coming out of town. I don't fucking know. No, probably a bad choice. See, part of me wants to go in the TAM just to get some finish up the tank before and try and spade it before I get the A4. Because I'm probably gonna replace either this or the rocket one. Either or. And then the other vehicle that we get from this event, I'll probably replace the other one with. I hate the TAM. The TAM fucking sucks. Bind your air brake? I have an air brake key. It's H.
Attention to the map! Attack the A point. Attack the B point.
This is gonna be bad. I have no idea what the enemy is. I always hate going in this late. If I had just fired my machine gun, I would have shot down a fighter jet there. There's no way this is all clear. Headless chicken gameplay? Headless chicken gameplay? Question mark? Never mind, no headless chicken gameplay. That was a BMP. That was a terrible game. Oh, we actually got the happy ending one. Oh, battle trophy. Money, please. I need money. No, I'll take the 25k. Need as much as I can carry. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why this happened. Like, this happened the other day as well, where the Streamlabs just decided we're restarting the stream or something. Yeah, I don't know why this happened. Like, now it also just turned my Twitch VOD on again. I don't know. Yeah, we're back because I was trying to fucking fix the stuff, so I didn't look at what was going on. That's so annoying, man. As it fucks up the stream as well, and the stats, so I can't use... It's like, when you look at the stats to figure out what you're doing and stuff with the stream and shit, and you can't even look at it. Because it's just, the entire thing's broken now. Yeah, because we did the entire Vicky stream yesterday. Not even a single hiccup or anything. We do entire hoist streams without anything. And then suddenly, at 15:55 on a Thursday, it just explodes. I got a bad feeling about what I'm doing right now.
Our victory is near.
Thermal on.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
We're going all the way. All in.
Attention to the map. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Am I blind here? We'll go one longer. One more. One more block. Why are the light poles not breaking with the... There's a guy there. I just saw him. And I drove too far! It didn't break fast enough! I was literally breaking, chat. I was breaking, and it just... We had some amazing games to start off with, and now we're hitting the shitter games. We're hitting the absolute dog shit games. Dixter is finger the 22. I did not activate a wager. No. That would be the usual reason why everything's collapsing, Jake. You are correct to assume that I activated a wager. I should put my I should put some fucking decals on these tanks again. Like put my own decal on this shit after we're in the game. You saw the shack and you got an aneurysm, literally. What if I go this way? I never go this way. This is probably a bad idea. But I've been doing a lot of bad decisions in the last 3 games, so. Are we cooking? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Cooking. Explosion. Holy shit, that's another one right there. Another one down. Can I pin him? He doesn't see me. No, you don't steal my kill. Don't steal my kill. We might be cooking, boys! We might be cooking! That decision changed the day. I do declare victory on this game. I do declare victory in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 5 kills. And multi-strike, some would say. Wait. Please peek. Please peek again. Please peek again. Please be a stupid motherfucker. He didn't peek again. That was some A-tier gameplay right there, chat. Come on, climb that hill. Oh, we got a tango inbound. Woo! At this rate, we might be nuking this game. I don't think so. Having a blast playing War Thunder. Who just said War Thunder's anti-fun? This is fun right here. I'm getting that KD up, baby. Get me out of here. Vroom, vroom. Oh, that felt good. This felt so good. I needed a game like this. 6 kills, 0 deaths. I needed that. I needed that after that last game. Or those last 3 games. I was in for one of these. We needed absolute domination. Oh, do I have to drive sideways up this? Not sideways, but kind of like at an angle. Like this. That worked for me when I tried earlier. We're gonna chill here for a little bit and just look around the corner, honestly. Oh, that felt good. Would you be interested in playing Enlisted someday? I already did back during COVID when it released. I actually played it a decent amount, I'd say, because it was like the no-brainer game. Oh, my cat left. She's a little... Oh no, she's right there. There's only... we could already. Why not? I don't know where to put the already. There's literally no point in already. It was kind of like the no-brainer game to play during COVID, I think, at one point. We just sat there, played it every day for a little bit, and then kind of fell off. Maybe I'll retry it again one day. Yeah, I want to get back to Foxhole as well at one point, honestly. Now why would I rage quit? 6 kills, 0 deaths? Like, come on. Come on. I don't even know if they're spawning at this point. There's one guy remaining. It's Rhine Metal himself. I'm not specifically a faction in Foxhole. I'm whatever people want to join whenever we join, really. Johan Ryan Metal. Is this... Oh, he's out of his vehicle, so he has to spawn again, right? Shouldn't it be over now? So go ahead and hunt him down. That's what I mean. Yeah, but I don't know, before the stream died earlier, I was talking about how I like the disc plates in the background. Some guys said they look really nice in the back, and unironically, they look really nice. I really like them. I don't know if you can see them better if I do that. Like, they just had some really cool ones, like, especially the old war posters were really nice. Really enjoyed them. Again, that's not just because I was sponsored for it. I like those. Like, I'm glad I got those during the sponsor. Cat can win. Can't really do more. She's in the corner over there. I don't know if you can see her. Hang on. Can you see her? No, you can't see her. You can kind of see her right there. Right there. Is that? No. Hang on. If I get a little spring up below. Going under. And she ran off. Yeah, the poster of all the allied nations are cool. Whoops up finger to 54 though. Alright, that should be the end of the game right there because we get 10 now. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, I'll probably stream something later today. I don't know what. It might be War Thunder. Like, I need to finish this grind for this because I really want this vehicle, so. Well, I'll probably also do a lot of the War Thunder off stream, though. Because I know War Thunder is not the most popular stuff that I stream, but looking at stats, usually from the War Thunder streams, even if when I do, like, my solo War Thunder streams, doesn't even have to be a multiplayer one, I actually get a decent amount of followers on Twitch. Like, compared to other things. I think it's, like, my second highest in terms of number of followers I get. Only overdone by Hoy streams. Hoy streams is obviously the most one, but War Thunder streams, people just seem to like hop on and be like, damn, that's crazy. The premium fund. One day. I had premium for a while in this game. I just only, like, maybe I should get premium now that I'm grinding right now, actually, because we're going for this. It would be a good idea to get premium, but it's whatever. Right, now we spawn on this side. Would that be better to rush, yeah? What about Vicky? Vicky used to be really good, but I don't know. I don't know if it was just the U.S. game, but in comparison to when I played Germany in the last game, I have a feeling though. But in comparison to the last game where I played Germany, the U.S. game did not have as many viewers at all. We could barely even scrape 1,000 viewers on the Vicky free games in the last in the last couple sessions. We didn't. I don't even think we reached 1,000 viewers on it yesterday. And in terms of following, we don't even get that much either. I don't know if it was different during the Germany stream, so I don't know if it's more when you have a more interesting nation that people want to watch. Just like when I did the solo streams for EU4 and I was playing Byzantium, I had a lot of viewers on those streams and I got a lot of followers from those as well. I don't know if it's just because people are Roma boos and want to watch that, and when it comes to like Germany, they're like Nazi boos and imperialism boos and want to watch that as well. I don't fucking know. Because the same thing is, when unironically, I will say this though, what I get the most viewers on in Hoy is when I play fucking France, bro. I can't see him, but he can see me. But I got him. This may have been a mistake. Oh, well, we got one kill. You have a European audience. American nationalism doesn't interest you. Well, Clone Commandos, I am sorry to inform you, I have an American audience. Unlike Tommy K, for instance, who streams a lot during Euro times and is active during Euro times, I, for one, if you go look at my stats on Twitch Tracker, you will be able to see that I mostly start my streams around 8 PM, and therefore I have mainly American streamers. Streamers, American audience. 60%. I'm not even sure if it's 60. Maybe it's 40. 40 or 60% of them are Americans. In Twitch stats. Yeah. YouTube stats as well, bro. I do not have a European audience. Also, the YouTube views for Vicky 3 are just as good as they've always been. I'm talking Vicky stats here. I'm talking Twitch stats. We're not talking YouTube stats here. When I said that the views were down on Vicky lately. So on YouTube, Vicky does just as well as Hoy does, essentially. Like it's essentially a second Hoy video when I release them. It's the weeks where I upload both Vicky and Hoy always pop off the channel. Like it always gives me so much traction on it. And if I then pop out like a CK video on top of that, or an EU4 video on top of that, or an ICBM video or something, then we really pop off. Then we're on the money. How am I the best player on the team right now? I think that says more about the team than anything else here. I mean, 8 PM, I feel like the time that I yesterday I went live at 10, but the average stream time I started is at 8 p.m., right? And I feel like that's the perfect time to catch a few hours of Euros and then get the Americans. Yeah, I get that, Lady Ironborn, as well. I understand why D&D streams don't get as many views, Ryan. Because it's just very passive stuff, right? It's just us sitting there talking. And the Zoomer brain today cannot comprehend. We're dead. This is one of those games unless I spawn on the right, maybe. If I have another spawn, I'll do the right. No, I don't. But yeah, it's so niche and passive. It's like the Zoomer brain. Maybe if I had like if I had like a CS match up in like the corner or something at the same time, or like we had Subway Surfers up or something, we would get more viewers in on it. Like I could play one of my Hoi videos in the bottom right of the corner, Ryan. Like we could have a Hoi VOD going in the bottom right during it to bring in some viewers, so they'd have something to look at, you know. New viewer, you probably said this before, but is it really worth only post a 10-minute video every few days? I mean, I try to post 3 times a week, and if you look at some, I would say, higher quality channels than me, a lot higher quality channels than me, they only post like once a month, or maybe like 4 times a month. Like, they post 1 a week. I think that what I've done with my formula, at least what I did with Hearts of Iron, in my thing, I've said this many times, that I don't want to oversaturate what I do, right? Both for my own mental, but also for prolonged viewership in it. Like, I have enough content, if I wanted to, and I conscripted Braun to do it enough, and I myself maybe as well in on it, I could probably make 20 or 30 Hoi videos right now, right? And just smack them out, and you could have 3 Hoi videos a week, or you could have one every day for 30 days or something, right? But you guys, like, I don't expect people would still be watching to the same degree if I was doing that, because I'm kind of edging you guys. Does that make sense? Like, you get 1 video every week, and then you have to wait a week until the next one. I'm not oversaturating it. Whereas I think some other Hoi YouTubers may have oversaturated, or not just Hoi YouTubers, but some YouTubers oversaturate their own market with too many of their videos and too many of the same type of videos, and the audience will eventually just not want to watch anymore because they've already watched it 1,000 times. I'm trying to read chat as well at the same time as I actually play the game. Do you like the new part of Valamore? I actually haven't really been to Valamore other than completing the first quest. I kind of wanted to save it until I've done. I'm kind of saving Valamore for myself until I've done Song of the Elves, which I know nobody fucking cares about RuneScape on this channel. There's a few of you guys that probably do. But I will actually go on and do Song of the Elves on stream whenever that happens. I want to do that one on stream, because that seems like a harder quest. I want to do the last hard quests on stream. So that happens. Sounds like something you do when you retire, Hoi. Yeah, probably. When I retire from streaming on YouTube, you'll definitely see a lot of gambling streams and that kind of stuff. I'll be cashing in the checks at that point. That's also good. That's also a good point, Fabian Lanko. Exactly. I can essentially slack off and not play Hoi if I want to. That's also, like, I don't have to play Hoi. Like, I basically... Oh, am I that blind? How does he see him through those bushes? Am I graphics too high? Huh? Oh, it's time to get the hell out of here. What are you doing, bro? You block. You block. Now I block you. This is a bad decision what I'm doing right now. I gotta go. I gotta go this way. When Abanar, I actually said I was down for Abanar one of these days to the other guys. I said, okay, this is a bad game. This is one of those games. We're gonna drive Headless Chicken down to B now. Let me read some chat again. I gotta read chat. This is like what I always brand myself as when I do single player streams like War Thunder. We read chat. We talk to you guys. Have you played any of the games that ISP has gifted you? Yes, a couple of them actually. There was one of them. I played and streamed on the Discord because most of the games ISP gift me, I'm not able to stream because they are R-rated. What, you play old school RuneScape? Yeah, I have. There's a video on the channel of me playing old school RuneScape with the boys when not hardcore, well that too, but the group Iron Man came out. We started a group Iron Man, me, ISP, Braun, and Peef, and Greg was there for a little bit too. It was really fun. That's one of my favorite videos. I fucking love that video on my channel. One day, I will make a video of the remaining part of the RuneScape footage I have, and that's going to be a little bit of Peef in there. I kind of want to wait. What I'm kind of wanting to do is I want to do Monkey Madness with Braun, where we just follow Braun doing Monkey Madness. That'll be the follow-up on it, because the rest of us have already done that, obviously. And Braun has never completed that quest before. It'd be so funny seeing him do it. But I've done a lot of stuff in RuneScape over the past year or two that I want to put into a video just because it's a personal achievement for me for doing it, and I found it fun. Like, I got the fucking fire cape and stuff like that for the first time ever. I've done Solra. I've never assumed that I was ever going to do bossing in RuneScape, and I've done that. That's so awesome. So, that's going to be a RuneScape video when I get around to it one day. But I've done RuneScape streams in the past, but I know a lot of people aren't interested in it, and sometimes when I just don't care, I'll do it, but it does, just like with D&D streams, and these kind of streams that I'm doing right now, it does kind of hurt in case I want to get advertisers on my channel, like Twitch channel, not YouTube. That's why I don't care as much on Twitch, because I don't get that many advertisers on YouTube, on Twitch, sorry. Where are we? Where are we? I can't even see you. But what am I saying? On Twitch, it actually does hurt you because they go from your average concurrent viewers, right? So if I do a stream like this, instead of just streaming Hoi every day, right? That's probably why you see people like, if you're known for a game, like other Hoi streamers will stream a lot of Hoi, right? Because they want to keep their concurrent numbers high. They want to keep it very high. You can't just stream what you want if Twitch is your job. You just can't do that. It's impossible because you will ruin the potential money you could make off of sponsorships. And if I get 1,500 viewers, or last game, the France game, I literally said this. I was about to make a point on this like a few seconds ago. Not a few seconds, like 10 minutes ago, that in EU4 Byzantium gets views, in Vicky Germany gets views, whatever, in Hoyo Germany also gets views, but France gets a shit ton of views in Hoi. People really like that early action. That was crazy last time. But yeah, I could do a fucking Hoi stream, right? And I get fucking 1,800, 1,900 views, almost 2K views, one of the first times I'm close to reaching 2K views in a long ass time, right? And I could just do Hoi constantly, do in between like 1,200 and 2,000 viewers on everything I do, right? I just constantly do Hoi multiplayer. And get some actual good sponsors on the Twitch channel. But I also want to blow my brains out over that. So I just prefer to do this. I'm lucky that Twitch isn't my main source of revenue. That YouTube is my job. That's why you see always one Hoi video every week on my YouTube channel. Because that keeps the concurrent viewers up on my videos. Unironically, chat, that actually keeps it up. Because that's also what they determine sponsorships for on YouTube. They don't look at subscribers, they look at fucking views. And inevitably, that kind of stuff is just part of your job as a YouTuber or a streamer to get sponsors. Luckily we are in a point. Now, Fabian Lanko, I could grind a lot more than what I'm doing right now, but I've decided in the recent couple years, because of also the tax case that I've got going on and stuff like that my mental health just can't handle that much of a grind anymore. Like, I literally can't. I unironically realized, I think it was sometime in, like, well, first of all, I realized during the tax case that I spent a lot of time on it. That ruined a lot for me, but I think it was about February this year or something. It was also about the time when, like, my uncle died and shit like that from cancer this year, and on top of, like, how, like, annoying the tax case have been to deal with and shit like that. It's just, I realized that I should be chasing the bag more in terms of this career that I've got going right now, but it's just my mental couldn't handle it. Like, I literally can't. I should, and maybe I will get back on the grind eventually and do more Twitch streams and stuff. Because I want to do more Twitch streaming and more YouTubing. It wasn't even, I wouldn't even call it burnout. It was more of my mental. I did not have a good time in around like February, March-ish. Yeah, that's true. I would probably reach a burnout stage if I were to just grind right now. That's probably true. I've never actually been burnt out on anything on YouTube so far. I maybe felt it a little bit in terms of editing the Hoi videos, because it's just tedious editing the Hoi videos. Not what I'm doing right now. I've given the burned out part to Braun because he does the subtitling, right? But doing the subtitling can, like, that, I think at the very last stage where I was doing the subtitling, I kind of burned out on doing the subtitling, man. That shit sucks. Even College, who did it to his last Vicky video on his channel, said that he literally stopped doing the last subtitling because it was ass. Is the tax case settled? The tax case itself is settled, with that I had to pay X amount of money. Wait, is that a guy over there? No, it's not. I don't dispute that at all, chat. I don't dispute that at all. There were some things I was disputing in the tax case, obviously, because I didn't want to pay it, like the charity stuff we did for kids with cancer. I disputed that, and I won that. But there are some things that I'm getting taxed for that I'm not even arguing, and I'm just paying because I broke the rules, and it is what it is. And I'm not going to be doing that in the future. It's like, when I gathered money for, you remember when Thomas's cat broke its leg, and we were like, sure, it's not gonna get put down, we're gonna fix it, because his parents didn't want to pay the vet bill. I immediately just went, okay, yeah, we'll put it up on stream, and you guys donated like 2.5k or whatever, I don't know how much it was, and we just immediately got the money. Oh, I'm going into a plane now. I have to go into a plane now. We immediately got the money, right? And I gave it to Thomas right away, and I didn't report that to the tax authorities, because the way I viewed it was I just used myself as a platform to get money for Thomas. So Thomas is the one that had to be taxed on that money, right? Because he gets the money, or his family had to get taxed on, or whatever, right? But I have to get taxed on it. That's how it works, because it goes through my account. And we've had a lot of those cases where I've used my stream as a platform to gather money for the guys in the Discord for whatever reason. Back when Rilbo was alive, we did it for his medical bills once. We did it for Thomas's cat. I have done it for what's it called? Swimmy's PC at one point. That's just some of them we can mention that I'm currently getting killed over. Well, I'm not getting killed over it. I'm just getting taxed on it. And I've just decided I'm not going to argue it, because that's the rules. It is the rules. And rules are rules. I can't really change that. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to pay that, and I'm pretty sure it was around like, I didn't hit him. I think it was around $20,000 or $30,000 I owe or something. Like, it's crazy. Because I also fucked up some of my own shit on top of that. Oh god, it's over. Yeah, it's like around $20,000 or $30,000 that I owe to tax authority. Well, I don't owe it anymore. I paid it because it was in the company. Like, I don't spend a lot of my money that I make, guys. So it's not like I go bankrupt over it. The thing that I could go bankrupt over is the fine that they could give me. It's BS, but it was what it was. But I think you guys can also understand why I won't do that anymore, right? Like, you can understand why I am not gonna be using the stream as a platform to give to my guys on the Discord anymore. Because I will have to pay half of it. That is literally how it will be viewed, chat. I will. So when, for instance, when we gathered the money for Swimmy's PC, that was, I think it was about $4,000 or something. I have to pay $2,000 of that afterwards in taxes. Because I'm already, like, tax bracketed, so I don't pay the top percentage of tax. But anything past that, and that goes past that, so I have to pay 50% of that. I think it's actually 55% of that. Okay, this sucks. That was not a good game. And the main thing that can happen to me now, if you're interested in what is going on with it, is that the tax case is settled, but now it's going on to a criminal case afterwards. Well, criminal case. They have to judge if I am a criminal. That's if I did it. Well, I don't know what the terms are in English, but I'll use grog language and say if I did it on purpose or if I did it not on purpose, like the tax fraud that they because theoretically it is tax fraud, but it's if you did it intentionally or if you did it unintentionally. That's what they have to discuss now. Prison stream, dead ass. I mean, you can have PlayStations and computers in Danish prisons, so. But they don't have up-to-date stuff. Maybe they have PS4s now in prison. I know they had PS3s at one point. Minimum PS3 streams, guys. We can go back to Modern Warfare, okay? Hoi 2 streams. Just pledged that you're an idiot? Obviously that is what it is, because a lot of it was unknowingly me being an idiot. Trying to get my flanker. Actually get a kill as well. We need a popping game. Uh-oh. Well, I think the popping game's about to be over. Anyways, wait, what? We can't turn the turret? Oh, it's the gunner that's out. My brain. What was I saying about the, what we're in right now is that they're determining that, and I've looked at what could possibly happen to me. I don't think we're not talking jail time, guys, as much as we're joking with it. That's why I'm okay with joking with it as well, by the way, because I'm like 99% sure that's not gonna happen. What could happen is I get fined, and I could get a massive fine in that, and that would probably I'd probably get a massive depression if I got a fine from that. I'll be completely real, because that fine, in theory, could be up to 1.5 times the amount of tax that I was supposed to pay. Which I have paid now. I have paid the extra tax, and as I said, it was about $20,000 or $30,000 I had to pay in tax, right? And I could be fined up to $20,000 or $30,000 on top of that. So in total, I would end up having to pay $40,000 to $60,000. And that would hurt me. Because that would be a lot of the money that I have spent working and saving up over the last 7 years with this whole YouTube and Twitch thing, right? That could just vanish because I made a mistake. And I would just have nothing to, like, all of this that I'm like... Because you gotta keep in mind as well, I kind of stopped studying to get on the grind with YouTube as well, because I thought this would be a better career option to, like, do stuff initially. And to get a good start on life and stuff like that, but all that could be taken away with the snap of a finger, right? Very, very easily. How much are the lawyers cost? I don't have a lawyer on at the moment, but the accountant, which has been helping, my accountant has helped me out a lot with the case and stuff like that, has cost me about $10,000 throughout the entire case as well. And that's money that I'm not getting back as well. Spent $10,000 so she could read through all the, like, legal text and like argue for me and stuff like that and prep a bunch of stuff. What's it called? Yeah, that's just so we could argue the case with the, like, for instance, the $32,000 we gathered for kids with cancer, because I was initially gonna get taxed on that shit too. That was gonna be in there. Oh no, that's it. That's bad. Wait, maybe we can make it out of here. Okay, we're still flying half a ship. We can get her home. I don't know if we're gonna get her home because I can't maneuver. Wait. Okay, we lost the tail. We're not going anywhere. So we need to give more subs and money. No. At the moment, I'm still perfectly fine. Because as I said with the taxes, I'm very... I've always been very, what's the term for it? Hesitant with spending the money that I make ever since I made the company here. And I started streaming and YouTubing and stuff, because most of the time, if you have a job in Denmark, and I'm assuming this is how it works in most of Europe as well, it's just Americans that don't have to, in most of the world, your employer will report all your earnings to the tax authorities and do your taxes for you. But once you're self-employed, you have to do your taxes yourself. And I couldn't do those calculations. I have an accountant doing it for me. But even with an accountant, I'm still scared of spending a lot of money, right? So I just have a lot of money just standing there that I had in case I have to pay taxes. And I was prepared for this in case I fucked up something in taxes. I had money for that. But I'm not prepared to receive a ticket the size of the money that I was prepared to pay. That's why it could potentially be very I'm not gonna be completely bankrupt on it as well, chat, when I'm talking about it. It's just gonna hurt me mentally, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because one day I'll look at my bank account and I have a pretty good savings account, and suddenly it'll be gone. That's what I mean, because I fucked up and made a mistake. And it's not because of actual... To me, it feels unfair, right? Because there's so many big companies that gets away with so much dumb shit, and I make a single mistake, and there's potential that I get taxed 250,000 Danish crowns. Not taxed, I get fined 250,000 Danish crowns. And another thing that I try not to think about, this is actually one of the first times I actually talk about it in the last 3 months or something. But I try not to think about it because in the last when I got the case ended, the tax case itself ended in June. And I paid it all. But then I got the letter saying that it went on to a criminal proceeding of the part of it. And what happened was that they said, and I quote, we have received your case or whatever, yada yada yada. And then it said, we currently have a lot of cases going on right now. You can expect that we will reach a decision, or you will have your first answer in the case within the next 2 years. And unironically, when I read that message, I actually lost a little bit of faith in the Danish system. I unironically lost a little bit of faith in the Danish system. For real. Because I felt betrayed. I actually felt a little betrayed by the system. Because every time I have gotten an email from like the Danish tax authorities when we were doing the tax case, they said, I should aim a little lower. They said, you have 14 days to reply. Otherwise, we will assume that you agree with what our decision was. They get 2 years, and I get 14 days? Well, there's no trial by jury. That's if I take it into a case. Like right now, it's in the department, Yolosaurus. They're in the department of making a case, seeing if there is a case against me. That's what they're doing right now. If I then disagree with what they say, then there will be a case. That is when there is like we will go to court over it. And I'll be damned, I will probably go to court over it if they claim that I did it on purpose, that I purposely tried to, like, commit tax fraud. Let me put it like that. I will dead ass take it to court then. But one of the main reasons why I was pissed off about the whole, like, was obviously because they had 14 days to respond to whatever, or I had 14 days to respond to them, and they have 2 years to respond to me. And as somebody just typed in chat, 2 years of anxiety. I'm not even kidding. Like, it is actually 2 years of me not knowing if they're gonna, like, take a substantial amount of my wealth from me. So I will not be able to spend any money for a long time, right? Because I won't be able to make any financial decisions in that time because I don't know what their decision will be for 2 years. I will have to sit there and put my life on pause while I wait for the system to finish, right? Which seems completely unfair to me. I saw you there. You were there a second ago.
Request tech assist.
How is that not a kill? Oh, I killed this turret. What the fuck just... What? What is this always... Is he hacking? Am I being hacked? Did he just... That's...
Thank you very much.
He... I swear he pushed me into the building. I swear he just hacked me. Who did that to me? Hacker! Bro! I hit him. I disabled his turret and he fucking pushed me into the building.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
Nah, let me see the clip of that. Let me see the clip of that. Where the clip? Where clip? Somebody clip it. Lady Ironborn, I can't click this. This doesn't show anything. It just brings me to Twitch's front page. Nah, I want to see that shit. I want to see that. That was 100% like a hacker. I'm like, either that was a massive bug. I've never had that happen to me in the game before. What the fuck was that? Or is that a clip? Thank you for the clip right there. I'm gonna look at this.
Request tech assist.
Look, I shoot him, right? I kill. Oh, I killed this turret. What the fuck just... What? What is this always... Is he hacking? Am I being hacked? Nah, that's a hacker, man. 100%. 100% hacker. You get the clip right there. Nah.
Here,
Jesus Christ, man. I just can't, man. Why does this always happen to me? Why? Look at him! Look at him! It's this guy! It's the guy in the 2S38. It's this guy. I know. You're a hacker. You're a fucking hacker, and I fucking know it. Let's check his profile out. Let's see what he got. Nah, man. Nah. That's a report. That is a report. How do I report? Complain. What?
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Nah. Nah, bro. I disable his fucking turret ring. And then I fly into the building. No way. That is... I don't call people hackers in games that often, chat. I do not call people hackers that fucking... That makes me upset. That was such an obvious push into the wall. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Oh. I'm not even like the thing is I get angry when that stuff happens, right? But I don't get angry in the way that I like when I get angry at the game and I break my mouse, right? It's not that type of angry. I just because I don't even know what to say. I'm stun locked. Skill issue, yeah. Yeah, I should have just had my own hacks. He literally just went into God mode and pushed me out the map. After I disabled this fucking turret rig, man. Anyways, on the tax case, I don't even know where I left off on. I don't care anymore. I told you guys what I have my sense on. If you have any questions to it, it's whatever. I'll probably end up talking more about it throughout the next 2 years. Well, it was a thing. But yeah, I'm kind of on a point where I just forget about it now, and I just like whenever I get a response from the tax authorities, I'll get back to it. I hired an expensive accountant to try and get out of it as much as possible. That's unironically one of the things that suck regardless, right, chat? Because even if I had won the case 100% and I had no flaws in my accounting, which, by the way, most companies will have flaws if you actually have the authorities go through it to some degree, because some of it is stuff where you have to argue it, and if you want to argue it, the way it works is if you think something is work related and you've tax deducted it and they don't think it, you have to prove it in court. That's how it is. And I have to then hire a lawyer and we have to make a giant case out of it. So for instance, I bought a Nintendo Switch because I had a proposal for a sponsorship where I had to play, but I had to have a Nintendo Switch, right? The sponsorship was cancelled after I bought the Nintendo Switch. It never happened. But I still purchased the Nintendo Switch and I had the expense. So I still deducted it because it was an expense for the company. It was a failed business adventure, right? But the tax authorities said because you have not uploaded or used the Nintendo Switch at any time in the company, we cannot allow this. And if you want to, like, have this deducted, you're gonna have to take it to court and win the case then. And it is a case of the Nintendo Switch. It was like, and the stuff I bought for it was like, I think it was like $400 or $500 or something. And I was like, I don't care about that, so fuck it, like, right? It's just stupid. So I'd have to go to court over $400 or $500, and I'd have to spend hours of my life, and I'd have to pay for a lawyer to do it, and I don't want to do that. I don't know what that means, Dutch windmill. Shouldn't it be enough to just show the emails? I couldn't find the emails, sadly. Because sometimes I also just mass delete emails like a dumbass because I have an email account that has a lot of spam on it because back in the day I was stupid to sign up for some stuff, you know, and then you get spam emails forever. There's a guy right there. Oh my god, that weasel. Yeah, and then the government goes, oops, we lost 200 mil, and nobody gets fucking punished, bro. If you don't have the emails, it's reasonable on their end. But the thing is, they said that the emails wouldn't really matter on its own, though. That was just my accountant that said you may have a chance if you have the emails. But the argument from the tax authorities is if you haven't used, if I hadn't used it in a business-related sense, I could not deduct it, and because it never went through, it counted that way. Did you sign up to porn websites? Who signs up to porn websites?
Request air recon.
Attention to the map.
Thank you very much.
Attack the viewpoint.
This ain't gonna go. Yeah, it is what it is, but like that was some of the things where like there were cases where you just don't want to argue it, right? Like because okay, let me put it like, actually, unironically, let me put it like this. How our tax system works, and it's fucking stupid, in my opinion. Hang on, can I get this guy? No, I can't. It's in my opinion, this is how the rules are, right? Because it's not designed for people in our business here, in Twitch streaming or YouTubing. The system's still new. It's not designed around us. So, because it's an old system, and we like businesses that are older-fashioned or something that like have been established for a while, business customs that's been established for a while. Let's say you're a businessman. You want to go to New York. You gotta get some plane tickets, right? Sure, you can deduct that. Do you have to say what you did in New York? Yeah. Do you have to prove what you did in New York? No. Do you know when I went to Japan with ISP and Golden? And we were... I have a lot of recordings that I'm working on a video that you will one day see from all the traveling I've done since COVID started. I didn't even have to prove anything about the Japan shit. Business class to Japan, chat. I can pay $3,000 plane tickets to Japan. $1,000 hotel. No comments. No questions fucking asked. $400 Nintendo Switch. for a potential money-making adventure for a video. You can't do that, bro. We're gonna have to go to court over that. $400.
Attention to the map.
No, Jake doesn't understand what I'm saying right here. They should have asked questions about Japan. They didn't ask any questions. That was the point, Jake. They asked questions about these absolutely stupid things that
We're ahead of the enemy.
is no money in the grander scheme, but the big money they don't ask questions to. I bought a Danish national team shirt that I had my name written on the back of it, and I brought it for an event in a gaming related event where I said the first fan or the first person that recognizes me and wants it gets the shirt, right? As a giveaway. I couldn't deduct that. That was
Designated grid square.
$40. I had to go to court over $40 if I wanted to deduct that. Was it your real name? It was my YouTube name on the fucking shirt. It said Bokoen1 on the back of it. And it's one I had worn for ParadoxCon and a bunch of other events. And then I signed it and I said, first person to spot me gets it.
Defend the B point.
That was $40. Ooh, that's unlucky for you, bro. Oh, that's even more unlucky for you. $40, chat. And I wasn't allowed to deduct it. I had to go to court over it. Why would I go to court over $40? It's over. Oh, SU-25, of course. Isn't that advertisement? Nope, because it's clothes. And because it's clothes, you can't deduct it because I could potentially wear that as in my everyday, what's it called? Everyday clothing. That's how it's deducted, because there was a previous case where a Danish singer or songwriter had bought some clothes that she wanted to use on stage, and she was... they base it on previous cases, right? Otherwise, you have to do your own case to disprove it, to prove that you needed that stuff. And how it works is that because of that previous case, they were like, "Oh, we're just going to use that one." It's a 2008 case. And she lost, so I couldn't do it either. Then there's the funniest one. The funniest one. You know the charity stream? Where once we reached X amount of money, I had to dress up like a Girls and Panther costume. Huh? You understand that? That came out of my own pocket now, because I couldn't deduct that one either, because they judged it as I could use that, I would wear that personally, in my personal time, apparently. It's whatever, man, but it's ridiculous. And that was about $30. I got done for that one too, boys. So I own that costume, motherfuckers. It's not the company's, nothing. That's my clothes. Do you understand what I've been dealing with in the past 2 years? It's 2 years since the case happened. Maybe 3 almost, actually. Fucking retarded what I've been dealing with, man. And you can't... The only way for me to win in an argument like that, I literally provided them footage of everything in the charity stream. I had the fucking organization that we did the donations for come out with a statement to our tax authorities, and it still wasn't enough. I have to do a court battle for that $30 to get it deducted. That was the only way. And that is why I was mentally exhausted at the end of this, or at the beginning of this year. I just, like, when I got the fight, like, the last judgment where they showed up with it, I was like, there were still things I could fight, but I didn't have it in me anymore. I've been fighting for 2 years, and I just didn't have it in me. What are you wearing it for you again? I'm never wearing that shit again. I haven't even washed it. That shit stinks, man. It's still in a bag somewhere from the stream 3 years ago, man. I would auction that off during the... I'm dead ass willing to auction it off during the next fucking, like, charity stream. We're gonna put that in there as a goal. Like, not goal, but an auction. You can buy my costume I wore for one of the charity streams. And I won't wash it before I send it as well. You can get that right there. You get my smell, my sweat for 24 hours. I'll be real with you, do a tech self-help group with Tommy. I know Tommy's also dealing with some tech stuff, but I don't think he's dealing with what I'm dealing with to the same degree. I think what he's dealing with is he forgot that he had to pay X amount of taxes, or his accountant misinformed him or something. But he's not dealing with an investigation on its own. And the investigation is a lot more mentally draining, like, and the reason why I'm getting the whole investigation started isn't even because of something I did. It's just because Twitch, like, got leaked, like, those years ago. That's the only reason why it started. Yeah, I know it's low value items, Fabian Lanko, but it's still, like, if I had it in me, I would have unironically taken them to court. If I had it in me, I would have done it, because it is so fucking crazy that I have to pay for that. Even though it's only $30, it is so fucking crazy. And I have to go to court over $30 for a costume that I have so much evidence that I used for a charity event, right? But a trip to Japan, I barely even get any questions about. A $4,000 trip to Japan, I barely even get any questions about. But a $30 dress for charity? Ah, man, that one. If you want that deducted, well, I'll see you in court, bro. Exactly, the Legendo, exactly. But it's just, I'm glad you guys don't mind me venting right now, because a lot of it is, and unironically, a lot of it is just, like, I was genuinely very sad on it, because I didn't want to cheat with my taxes at any point. That's why I got a fucking accountant as well, chat. Initially, I didn't have one the first year of the stuff, and that's also where some of the errors came in, because I didn't have an accountant. The way I did it the first year of YouTube and Twitch was I just took half the money that I made and put it into an account, and it left it there in case the tax authorities one day would come on and be like, hey, you owe us some money, right? And I just had that ready to go. I still do that to this date. I still leave more money on an account ready to pay the tax authorities, just in case I made a mistake somewhere. And I don't mind paying those taxes. If I've always said this. The Danish system, I always had a lot of faith in it. I need to pay my taxes because I like our system. I like contributing to the community pool. That is the welfare system, right? And of course I have to pay the taxes. That's not it. It's just what pisses me off is the potential of a fine that is the same size or 1.5 times the size of the taxes that I had to pay because I made a mistake. That's what I'm upset about, and that ist ja noch. Yeah, fines keep getting bigger as well. But it is what it is. Again, I don't know when I'm gonna get an answer for that. It could potentially be up to 2 years from now, right? Like, we could literally be in 2026 at that point before I get an answer on that case. That's how crazy that shit is. Oh, fuck me. No way, man. They're already on my side. I'm gonna see if I can make it to the building here. That's my play here.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
Is your favorite dish a fucking sandwich? Is one of them. I have a lot of... The thing is, I love a lot of different food, man. It's just... Like, it's just what I felt like on the day. Like, I know, like, there's a lot of memes about it, but I do really... Like, it is one of my favorite dishes. And you just don't know until you have it. But... I feel like I hear a guy over here. Oh, I definitely hear a guy over here. It's a BMD4. Of course. I could have killed him with a 20 mil. Why do you eat it with a knife and fork, though? Because you can't eat it any other way? Question mark? Oh yeah, in 2 years you'll get a letter and it'll say you need to respond within 14 days. Yeah, dead ass. Nah, but it's cool, man. Like I took a little more chill. I have a plan that I kind of want to. Again, I set this on stream during one of the multiplayer streams where I don't talk as much to chat. Hold on, can I shoot that guy? Is he dead? He's dead. I had a plan. Oh, okay. Of course, there was another guy alive somewhere. I had a plan where what I want to do is. Can I spot that guy? Oh, he's already been scouted. What I want to do is I want to like edit videos for like so I have enough for a week or two, so I don't have to do any editing. I want to take like. Maybe a week where I stream normally or a little less than normal, and I just plow out videos, right? I don't relax a lot. And then I take like a week where I go hardcore on streaming as well. A week or two of hardcore streaming where we nurture the stream a little bit. I actually do some real streaming and not just like me turning on my stream and then you guys just like watching. Do you think the Trump tweet is some automated algorithm? 100%. 100%. Like, there's a lot of them. That's a lot more that we can't even show on stream. That's some really bad one. I think there was one of them that was tagged something with Hitler, and then some bad stuff afterwards that he also liked and retweeted. I think there was another guy with the N-word and F-word in his name that he also retweeted. That's been some really bad ones. That's been some really bad retweets. From Trump. But it was just funny that it was Grisha. I deadass just thought it was so fucking funny. Because if anything, that's just... It looks so bad from, like, the argument that from the perspective of the argument that's trying to say he's not a Russia show, right? That Trump's not a Russia show. Bro literally just, like, retweeted and said thank you to a guy that works for Wagner. And a guy that literally fundraises for ammunition to the Russian troops. Like, come on, guys. Fuck you, asshole! Oh, there's another one. Oh, he fucked up, bro. Ooh!
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Foxtrot.
We are talking about Grisha from Hoi 4, yeah.
Foxtrot. 1. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
That's exactly who we're talking about.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Yeah, exactly, Monk. I know, but I still think it's crazy. Oh, I was looking at chat. Did I see him? Or was it far away? I don't know where he was. Oh, he was far away. I didn't see that guy. I want to see if I can get this. I feel like this map could be okay with this thing. That was definitely not my bingo card for this year. I'll be completely honest. Like back when during Trump's first term, like when he was actually the president, and initially, not like after a little bit, but initially, like when a lot of people thought it was just funny he was the president, right? I was on the train of I want Trump to like retweet one of my tweets or like one of my tweets or meet there and shake hands with him or something while he was in Denmark. I was trying to like get like a meeting or something. It would have been funny. It would have been funny back then, but it's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. Because I remember I was like tweeting at him on Twitter when he was in Denmark in the hopes that he'd see it, because he sometimes does like random shit like that. When he was a meme. And I know some people will say, "Ah, it was never funny, he was president." That's just because you're choosing to, in hindsight, say that. It was funny initially. Come on. Like, it was funny the first time. That it was content that he was president. Come on, peek me.
We have most of the zones.
It was funny for like 3 months. I mean, I'd say that was more. It was funny for longer than that. It was funny for longer than that. But I know some people got tired of it more than that. But I'm not talking about the last year or something like that. But some of it was fun. It was fun. But I don't want another 4 years of that shit, man. That it's just, as a European as well. I like. There was like I tweeted some shit like the other day, and there's so many Americans that literally like fit in on the whole American exceptionalism shit. Like there were so many Americans that just went like Euro opinion discarded, like that we're not allowed to have an opinion on anything that America does. That even though American like foreign policy literally affects everyone in Europe, like literally affects all of us. It was like, they were like, stay out of our politics, bro. But your international politics is our politics. We are allies. If you do something retarded, it will hurt us. As long as the US provides a NATO umbrella over the EU, then our elections are yours as well. Literally, like, I don't understand, man. Like, but there were so many Americans that were just like, you shouldn't have an opinion. Hang on, I gotta find this fucking quote from one of them. Like, and these people, I guarantee you, like, a lot of people will just say these are bots or whatever, or they're following the bot narrative. But I stand by some of these people are real people, and they have these opinions. Where the fuck was this? Where the fuck is this? Euros getting irate over US politics never gets old, especially when they have such little comprehension of it. Genuinely never have a decent take. And then what the fuck was it? He said, It's not valid when EU takes are always retarded. They don't have an understanding or comprehension of the US or US politics. We do, because it's all... Your news are literally all over our news constantly. We constantly get fed about everything the US does. Because your shit is our shit. And then what does this say? Did I crash my game? No, I didn't. And what was it? And their takes are through the worldview of their little irrelevant little country. No, it's also through your country, because what is bad for you is also bad for us. He's not commenting X will affect me. He's making a dumbass comment about the US. It will affect us. It will affect us if Trump is fucking getting elected. What the fuck was it? He said, I'm looking for the specific one where he said something retarded. It was something about, like, as long as the US is the sole hegemon or something, your opinions don't matter. It was so fucking hilarious to read. I can't fucking find it. So he was basically just saying, as long as you guys can't... I think that was one of the tweets that he typed. When France and the UK becomes... superpowers again, you can your takes will be relevant or something. Okay, we're going forward. Yeah, hopefully they won't change the game too much, am I right, Packer? I'll look at it in a second, Flojo. But I know that was funny. That was funny, that take. Can we... Nah, I can't get that guy. They're really going for the win here. Where is he? He's right there. Wait, he's also right there. Can I get that in there? I cannot. It's over. Westfalen. No way. It is over though. Unless... Wait, there's no way. I can't hit that guy. He's gonna come back for me now. Go! Oh my god. Oh! No, he took out my fucking... No! Yeah, but at the G7 meeting, what Flojo said to me as well, sent to me, that was the funniest shit when he was just sitting there, and he's just sitting there like a child. US is not a superpower without NATO and NATO. I think a lot of people or a lot of Americans take for granted how much the US gains from having NATO and just in general being the hegemon superpower on the planet, right? Like, I think a lot of Americans don't understand the benefits that their country gets from this. So it's just because, and I can also see how that's it's the same reason why you'll have people comment that like the stuff about the hurricane shit, right? Where why is Ukraine getting 100 billion in aid right now? Why isn't that aid going to North Carolina or whatever the fuck they were saying? It's the same kind of narrative, because that money wasn't actually real money that the US had. It was old equipment. That's what the 100 billion was, right? It's old equipment or ammunition or whatever, that's being transferred to Ukraine. And that is creating jobs, which is then being able to be taxed in the US and giving, money into your economy. It's literally just printing money into your own economy, giving the old equipment away, right? And a lot of Americans don't understand this. They think that that's actual money you're giving to Ukraine, which you aren't. Oh shit, it's over. Yeah, the people on the countries giving the money to Ukraine is the Europeans in this case. Most of the cash given to Ukraine, I'm pretty sure, are from the EU. If you look at the stats for it, for instance. So in theory, America being in NATO and America gathering this whole coalition to protect Ukraine actually gives America money, because America makes the Europeans give money to Ukraine, which they can then also send back and buy stuff, and then continue the war, and then put people to work in America. It actually, the war puts people to work and puts money into America. The people of North Carolina need the Bradleys, Jake. They need the ammunition. The 155mm shells will save them. But there is some cash that the U.S. gives. If you bring up the Ukraine tracker, Ukraine aid tracker, you could probably look at it. It's what the U.S. has given in terms of money is nowhere near the amount the Europeans have given, if we're just looking at money. Also, just in general, Europe has... I just want to make this abundantly clear right now. Europe has given more aid to Ukraine than what America has. And we're not just talking a little. We're talking in billions. They've given a lot more. We're talking like, I think it's 35 billion more than America has given. And yeah, you're going to be like, oh yeah, but it's in your backyard. Yeah, that's why we've given more. But the argument, the reason why I say this out loud is because Trump will constantly parrot and say that Europe hasn't given more than us. We've given way more than the Europeans. Also that monk. But I didn't want to bring that up because then I get clowned in the channel. I'm trying to look at if this shows financial aid or if it is financial. Yeah, here we go. EU institutions have provided $37 billion in financial aid. Not $1 billion, billion euros. America has provided $20 billion in financial aid. And I want to point out that is EU institutions. That does not count individual EU countries also putting money on top of that. So the European Union has provided 17 billion more than America has in financial aid, in just financial aid. And that's not including the individual countries as well. That's what a lot of Americans will forget, and they will just look at the number of equipment aid that's been given. Because if you look at the equipment aid that's been given, America leads by far. America has given 51 billion euros in aid to Ukraine in equipment value. That is just pure military aid. Why does Denmark not simply provide Abrams and F-16? That's funny, because you know what? Denmark's actually provided F-16s, unlike the US. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy, because the first F-16s that flew over Ukraine actually came from Denmark. That's crazy. You brought that up, actually. But we even gave them all of our fucking artillery as well. Do you have any planes anymore? We got F-35s now. We just gave our old planes, and we still have some F-16s. I saw a couple of them fly over my city a couple of weeks ago on Flag Day. Lady Ironborn, the reason why I just said that is because a guy said, why doesn't Denmark just do that? And I'm not attacking the US right now. I'm attacking the guy that said that, why doesn't Denmark just do that? And I did that! We did do that! My fucking money is going to Ukraine. My tax money, and I'm proud of that tax money going to Ukraine, bro. How many F-35s did Denmark buy? I think it's like 30 or something. F-35. How many did we buy? Danish Air Force. Let's Google it while we wait here in our pouncing position. Current inventory. F-35s. We only have 4. We have 17 on order. So we bought... I feel like we bought more. Do we only have 20? Maybe we only have 20. But what a lot of Americans seem to misunderstand is that they, like, a lot of their financial aid is basically stuff that was paid for during the fucking Cold War. And you don't, like, either that or in the early 2000s during, like, the Iraqi freedom mission, like you guys did. all of this shit was already paid for. You're just, instead of scrapping it, you're just getting money for it. You understand that, right? You're getting money into your economy for it. And a lot of Americans just don't understand that. They will look at the number that you've given, and then they will be like, man, why didn't we have that in North Carolina when the hurricane hit us, guys? What the fuck, man? Even though that money didn't exist. It's fucking equipment. That's what I just said as well, McFlame. That America literally gets jobs from it. Like, it creates an insane amount of jobs for you. Because you have to replace all that equipment, and that is equipment orders. New factories. The war in Ukraine's probably hella profiteering for the fucking plant. Was it in Pennsylvania or whatever it was? Yeah, we still use a couple of them for disasters, Monk. It's usually when there's also when there's a lot of snow, we use the M113s to like drive the elderly people out of the nursing homes and shit. Right, we go forward. We go forward. Get out of here. This is a mistake. Oh, I hit a... I should have been looking forward. Alright. But yeah, the idea, chat, is that a lot of Americans misunderstand like the whole concept of the aid to Ukraine. They don't understand it, and like I will then get hit from a guy on Twitter that will be like, oh wow, another 2S38, Jesus Christ. I will then get attacked by a guy on Twitter saying that my takes don't make any sense when he probably doesn't even know. Like he's probably the guy, same type of like audience of a guy that will be like, man. That aid to Ukraine could have gone to North Carolina. Because no, it could not have gone to North Carolina. It literally couldn't. Uh-oh, this is a bad idea. I should pull up. I can't see what it is. This is not... Okay, that was a good idea. I pulled up. Sell the APCs to civilians. Yeah, so true.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Defend the A point.
I don't know if this was the map to bring the plane out in. Oh no, we can see over there. I think a lot of old tanks can destroy Leopard 2s and Abrams and T-90s given the right situation. Old tanks can definitely kill stuff. Oh, it's over. We'll fly low. Fly low. See what you got. Uh-oh. He's got something. Wait, was the helicopter still alive? I wanted to get the other jet. It's over. There's like an AA piece somewhere. And I can't see him. Oh, he's right there. That wasn't the AA piece. That was a tank. Link to the aid tracker, that's literally just this. I think this is from January 24th, 2022 to... I'm trying to play the game at the same time, to June 2024. So obviously it's not everything is not up to date constantly. You can even see allocated aid that's going to happen as well. But why you like Juju? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours. Attention to the map.
Did he just pilot snipe me?
Mercy. Attention to the map.
Tanya the Evil? I've never watched that show. But that, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's a lot of uninformed people out there, and I would just get attacked for like I just thought it was sorry. Let me restate that. It was just funny to me that a person that was obviously not informed would state that my opinion or my information was wrong because I am from a country that is not a hegemon or a superpower. That was the argument he was going with. That you can't have an opinion or you don't understand the world unless you are from said country. Come on. Nope, nothing. He killed the commander as well. To be fair, he's right. True. I will keep fighting. This was not a good game. We've not had a lot of good games after this. The commander was not killed. He's unconscious. That's Wolf. True. Actually, true. How you doing, the Connell? Maybe I should wait until the Hoy trailer and then end the stream. Like, we watched the Hoy trailer together. And then we just talk for like 5-10 minutes about it. When is the Hoy trailer? How long? It's abandoned town. It's now obvious to see. 30 minutes. I mean, if I can convince my girlfriend that we need to wait another 30 minutes before dinner, then that's fine. Well, not 30 minutes, but 40 minutes if we're going to talk about it as well. Man, you just got tammed. Gonna be a guy to the left there. Wait, how much of the enemy? Oh, a lot of the enemy team's gone. I'm gonna expect that AA vehicle to capture it. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Of course, I hit the wrong thing, but I had to take the chance. Now it's up to the team. I hope they fix the Navy. What do you mean, fix the Navy? I'm actually curious what you mean by that. Is there a problem with the Navy right now? I don't play enough vanilla. I just know how to win Navy in vanilla. At least against the AI, not against players. I don't play enough vanilla to be good at it against players. Oh, this is a dog shit map. Improve the Navy AI? Yeah, I guess you could do that to patrols, but like I just assume Navy and Vanilla means that you like if you don't do what you do, you just build light attack and torp spam. I just don't know what you mean by fixing Navy other than that. When do you guys normally get your early access to DLC? I would say it actually varies quite a lot, and it has varied a lot recently. Like the CK DLC, I think we got like a month before. Maybe a month and a week, I don't know. At least a month before release. Vicky, we had maybe somewhere in between 2 and 1 month before release, which is why we were playing on some really weird patches. Hoi, I don't actually know when we would get Hoi DLCs normally. I feel like it's like 2 or 3 weeks before. Oh, it's so over. Oh no, it's my guy.
Attack the D point.
Allied forces have captured that zone.
Leaking reports. Enemy spotted.
Reverse, reverse, reverse. I love the Leopard 2K, man. It's so fast. Uh-oh. What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? You gonna get me? Oh, he actually got me. He actually got me! Nah, bro. Hilfe, Mr. Leopard. Ma! You got a 20 mil? The 20 mil didn't work. It's broken. Look. Yeah, we'll live react to the... Fuck it, I'll put in the title. Hoi 4 DLC waiting room. Alright, we're good to go. I mean, at least we got 1 kill here. It's not great, but... I've been playing ass, man. Like, we've literally had some dog shit games after we had some top tier games. All that KD we assembled earlier in the day, all ruined. It's all ruined. Uh-oh. I heard the missile. I heard the missile. Alright, we're going down. This is not a mountainous map, right? We're good. We gotta go close to the ground on this one. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see shit. I don't see what pack I just replied to.
Oh, thanks.
I can't. It's too far.
Attack the D point.
Hey, I locked in for a match or two earlier today. We got 6-0 and we got 5-0. So that was like 11 kills, no deaths. I want to Mutansi. I actually want to do the folder gap one with Choking, Braun, and Abra. But at the moment, Braun's internet doesn't work. We were literally planning on starting the Wano campaign soon. The next Wano campaign. Because Choking wanted a break from it until recently, and he's back in now. Gotta go back down. Wait, that's an enemy plane. Where'd he go? There he is. Power. Speed and power. I'm just... That vehicle right there. There are more of those vehicles per match than Russia ever built. Look, guys, we're 23k. Halfway there, guys. The grind continues. Did Russia even build any? I got no idea, man. I got no idea. I gotta get the Hoi thing up. How long we got? Starts in 1755. Premieres in 13 minutes. Okay, this is the last match then. We'll bring it up. I'll bring it up, guys. After this one, we can just sit and have a chatting stream. This is the last match of the before we go look at the Hoi stream. Last match. We all know it's gonna to be fair, I kind of know what it already is, but you guys probably already have like an idea of what it's gonna be. But like I already know what it's gonna be, but I don't know exactly what it is. But I'm already in the early access Discord because you know I'm there and I already see the logo of the fucking server. Okay, so I already know what the theme is, but. This is gonna be bad for me, but we're trying this. We're trying the rat move here. If anyone comes down that path, I can kill him. Nobody's coming down the path. That guy's in the real rat area. Well, let's see if I can glitch myself out again. Yeah, so true. Totally not a hacker that did that to me, guys. I already said I don't know why Paradox doesn't do like little funny like Easter eggs of putting like creators or references to creators in their games, man. Like, I know RuneScape does that. I know I can't say that. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But some games put their creators in their games. Okay, some games put their creators in their games. as a little reference and a little nod to the respect for it. But Paradox just doesn't do that. I think it'd be cool to be immortalized in like Hoi 4 or something. Like a little cameo.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Fuck it, let's go, let's die. I don't care. So they were actually coming my way, but they never made it back. This is bad. Why do I always get stuck on things, man? Nah, but just like little, like, cursed ass things. It wouldn't even have to be like crazy shit that they put in the game with us, right? Like it could be a random voice line from I don't know, like I was trying to come up with someone like that's not just English, because there's so many English creators, right? So you couldn't just put like a random voice line for like from like ISP onto England, because there'd be so many other English creators you'd need to do it with, but I put a random voice line from Dankis in on one of the Swedish guys, so there's like a tiny chance that it plays the voice line when you move a Swedish unit or something like that. Be something like that. Or name a VP somewhere after it. Or, no, I guess that wouldn't be historical, so like a little nod to the creator, right? Oh man, thank you for the 25. We're going in headless chicken style, okay? I should have aimed lower. Wait, he didn't see me. Did you shoot? Was that another fucking 2S38? I'm gonna lose my shit to 2S38s! I'm gonna lose my fucking shit over these tanks, man. This is a shit game right now. We're not having a good time. This map is not annoying. This map is usually a map I'd perform well on. I'm just not having a good time right now. This was not a good match. We haven't had a good match since the beginning, but we were to be fair, I will also say I was popping off early in the game. We did improve KD early game, but we've then lost all those games again because I started yapping instead. I do not have big light now. This is the best shit I can line up right now. What I have. I know I'm not doing the meta with what I'm doing here, but where are you? Wait, I did get the capture. I did get the capture. Okay, how far did we make it? That was terrible. I'm gonna show my stats. My stats are terrible. Anybody can look at your stats anyways. It's terrible. Let's just have a look at this. So if I look at the ground targets destroyed, the leopard one, absolutely horrendous. This thing, not that horrendous. There's some, you can tell when I got a little bit better at the game. There's something that's absolutely horrendous. Don't look at all this. Leopard 2K. Slowly trying to get better at it with this one. I actually gained a lot. I was like minus 50 on this one at one point. The Yak Tiger, the only tank I have a positive KD with. I guess the Ram as well, but that's broken. The one thing that a lot of people can't say. Wait, where the fuck is it? Where's my vehicle? Where's air targets destroyed? Look at the stats in this vehicle, though, chat. Everybody kept telling me this is not a good plane. It's the only plane I've ever been good in. It's the only plane. Every other plane I have, I'm terrible in. Literally terrible in every other plane. Look at the stats of all my other planes. The ME-262, somehow, just a god in this plane. Literally a god. I get the fucking... Where's the MiG? Wait, it's not even on the list because I got so few kills in it. Wait, is it here? Maybe it is here, actually. Where are we? I have more than that in the MiG, right? Is it really that bad? Was it there? Yeah, it's right there. It's 11 to 50. 11 to 50. 11. It's so bad. I can't fly this shit plane. But this plane right here, god tier. Literally god tier, chat. I am a living god in this plane. I get like 5 kills a match sometimes in this thing. This plane, I have to play like 5 matches to get a kill. The MiG-15 just sucks, bro. This plane right here, way better than the MiG-15. Like, literally the best plane I've ever flown. Yeah, the P-39 is also pretty good. But this plane right here, it's just unquestionable the best plane I've ever flown. This plane right here, though, absolute dog shit of a plane. I didn't even get that squadron vehicle. I got that in the summer. I literally got that this summer, and it literally grinded so much for me. It's been so good. I do kind of want to buy like the Tornado or something. I gotta buy some kind of plane, either the Tornado or I don't know, maybe the MiG-23. I don't fucking know. I gotta get a plane in there somehow. Or I just gotta keep grinding. So whatever, we're gonna quit War Thunder here. We're gonna get the fucking thing up right here in incognito. Let's get this up right here. Can I watch this in incognito? Yeah, accept. We're gonna watch it together, guys. Just gonna go ahead and go offline here. Can I just full screen this? I can't full screen it. We are incognito. How do I swap to the thing? I'm trying right now. Give me a second here, guys. I'm boomer right now. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, boys. Let's see what this new expansion's got. Can I can't change the category right now, so if any of the mods have the ability to just quickly change this to just chatting, otherwise we'll just stay in the fucking War Thunder category. We'll be here for like 10 minutes. Because I can't change it right now because I just put this up. I don't have the other browser open. I don't think I can change. Can I change stuff in Streamlabs? Or do I need my Twitch up to do that? Thank you, Packer. Oh, it's light mode. Yeah, but this is incognito. I can't really change that, can I? If it's incognito, is that possible? Dark theme. There you go. You happy? Wait, why'd the chat stop? Oh, never mind. It just like froze. There's 5,000 people here for this shit, man. 60 seconds. I'm assuming it's just gonna start on its own. Close the chat on the video? Why? You gotta see the chat. Oh, you know what? We'll close the... Actually, no. We won't close the chat. Hang on. I'm just gonna refresh to make sure it's not already gone. It says it'll begin shortly. Come on. Said 55. Because spam and toss violations? Are there toss violations there? I guess we'll just close the chat. I don't know if there'd be any toss violations in there. I assume that Paradox would moderate their chat on the the official Hearts of Iron channel. We're just here sitting. Again, I don't actually know that much about it. I've just seen a little bit on the pre-release Discord, obviously, but. This is obviously jets, or not? Was this a jet? This was a jet, right? Or was it a rocket plane? It's just a jet. It's the little like hoe or whatever it's called. So that's obviously like something secret weapon and a German plane. It's not a Comet. It's the Ho 229. There you go. Why does it just say it'll begin shortly? I feel like I gotta refresh again. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I had to refresh. See what we got. 4 minutes, boys. We could have technically done half a war for the match ball. That's why YouTube premieres fucking suck, chat, by the way. Just putting that out there. I know how they work, Packer, but like it's why I think they suck, because a lot of people will see this screen and they'll be like, I gotta wait another 5 minutes, and then their Sumo brain will start playing Fortnite and like, I don't know. Oh, the announcement of the DLC was already out. This is like the trailer, I think, for the DLC. Right? Expansion reveal. I think they're going to start doing dev diaries some point this month. Because I was reading up on that like a few weeks ago. That's going to be interesting to see. I always follow the dev diaries a little early on, and then I just never look at it again. Unless, like, someone posts it, and they're like, man, I got to look at the dev diaries. Like, if I get, like, interested, oh, shit, it's changing colors. It's literally for the Zoomers. It's doing, this is the new premiere screen. It actually does something, so the Zoomers are, like, looking at it, and they see the colors on it. Subway Surfers premiere screen, deadass, unironically. No Family Guy funny moment in the corner. Middle East DLC. Unironically, I think we should get an Iraq tree, because we had one of those in Hoi 3. That was the scenario where you could bring Iraq into the war, the little uprising, in one of the like scenarios. That was pretty funny, because the British had to deal with that in North Africa. This is how Paradox brainwashes their consumers. Literally, though. But what are we gonna guess here, guys? A focus tree for what nations are we guessing? Like, it can't just be one nation, right? Multiple nations must get focus trees. What's your bets? What are we looking at? Iran, Belgium, Austria, Guatemala. Good guess. Mongolia, Iraq. Oh shit! It's getting serious now. Listen to the music, guys. It's like I'm watching a Marvel trailer. Central Europe. Space Race DLC? It's rapidly changing the color now. This is on YouTube right now, but you get to see it with me instead. Get the reactions for it. "15 seconds, boys." What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Look at the color change right now. This is literally a fucking Marvel trailer. Oh shit, here we go.
Faithful subjects and brave warriors of the
Those are
German
Fallschirmjägers. That's the rat! That's the rat! If you can build the rat now, nah, bro.
Our Reich now dominates Europe. A testament to the power
Big Ben?
and resolve of the German
The rat?
nation.
King Tiger and rat?
One by one, the mighty have fallen. The burdens of Versailles are
New York?
being paid back in the fear of our enemies.
V2s?
It is German science that has sharpened our dagger. And it is German science that will deliver
That's the nuclear bomb.
our final strike.
I'm getting like, my hair is raising a little bit on my arms right now. I gotta admit that, chat. Remember, they can't have Hitler. Oh, good to Dämmerung! Good to Dämmerung!
Hi, my name is Thomas Wanfeldt, and I'm the design lead for Warsaw Iron 4.
Why do I have
Primary
subtitles
theme
on?
of this expansion is the restoration and creation of empire, like restoring Germany after World War I, or even trying to restore the strong Austro-Hungarian Empire. It is also about trying to do the things that allow you to achieve or stop those ambitions, like, for example, the development of various super weapons.
Hi, I'm Manuel Molina. I'm a content designer on Hearts of Iron 4. Playing as Germany, you can play historically and revive the battles and campaigns of World War II, utilizing the swift blitzkrieg tactics. Alternatively, you can try to reinstate the Kaiser and retake the German's old colonial empire. More to the left, you can become the shield of democracy and safeguard Eastern Europe from Soviet aggression. Or steering even more to the left, you can turn communist by taking on the legacy of the Spartacus League and reviving their old ideals, form a German state that is communist with a very big democratic core and spread the revolution abroad. Or you can take a more authoritarian take and deal with the Soviet Union and try to, in a more aggressive way, expand.
I'm listening here as well, chat. I don't have much commentary. The inner circle.
The inner circle represents the people at the head of the party, very influential characters that the player can now pick within a new system in Germany to rise.
Oh
within
no,
this inner
I don't know if
circle,
this is going to be good or not.
increasing their influence.
I want to play with
having
this
them
before this
completely
because I don't like the
officers
Italy
that
shit.
will boost
I do not like the
German
balance of
celebrities and
power
also
shit.
their own abilities, to the point that if some advisors rise too much in power, they could be able to even challenge the position of the supreme leader.
Like, it could be good.
The
It could be
right
good because there was
side
stuff like that where
will
you could
be
adjust
given
ministers and
bonuses
shit
to
like
the
that
systems.
in Hoi 3.
They've
But
also
I just don't want any
expanded
more
on,
balance
they
of
have
power
no
stuff. I think that's
historical
just
leaders.
You can
saturating the
customize
game.
their territory. You can customize their leaders with a choice between local leadership or a German.
Yeah, I know
leadership.
balance of power isn't that bad. It's
You
just
can
more
now
boring
also
stuff I have to do in the game that I don't care
decisions
about.
to deal with the new territories integrated or conquered, and you will have options to create these rights commissariats in several places, not just Europe, but also Africa, Asia, America,
Okay.
etc.
Play as the SS
As
Austria.
First of all, you have to fight against the Anschluss.
Does that mean an
You can do
Austria?
that in
That
several
means
ways.
Austria,
You
right,
can try to
guys?
build your own strength, or you can try to get help and guarantees from major countries around you. Once you've done that, you want to
Flojo's
build
on the
something
map
that
now,
can rival
guys.
The German Empire, be that as a fascist Austria, or reinstating the monarchy, or by turning communist.
We're gonna need
to spread
Austria
the
players in the
revolution.
multiplayer games now. Hungary? Wait, Hungary is getting reworked.
Hungary
What?
is in a bad state after the Great War, but with the new content,
Hungary
the players
rework?
can rebuild the nation, making up for the lack of manpower with advancements in technology, and ultimately facing and taking revenge on the old enemies.
Wait,
Playing as
I'm
Austria-Hungary,
curious. Why don't we
players
get it?
can
We
now
need to get a
inform
Belgium
the
tree, right, as well.
Austro-Hungarian
That would
Empire
make
as a
sense,
joint
right?
faction, in
Because
case
we
they
don't have a
want to create
Belgium,
their
but
own faction,
Hungary
which
already
will
has something.
enable a
I
joint
understand
fortress
Austria, though.
shared in all
So it's
parts of
Hungary,
this empire to build a
Hungary,
strong
Austria, and Germany so far. There it is, Belgium. Boom. There it is. That
Safeguard
easy.
the fortress of Eben and Mile. You as a Belgian player want to build a strong industry so that you can avoid becoming the battlefield of Europe once again.
Internally, Belgium is not.
That's not
stable,
going to be a Luxembourg
and
tree.
players
That's
must
not
find
going
a
to.
path
Shut up with
to keep the
Luxembourg.
country united in the
Get your
turbulent
sorry
times
ass out of
ahead.
here.
And there's also the question of the true sympathies of the King Leopold III.
Congo tree? Dead ass? Actually
They now
based.
become a key part
Actually
of the Allied
based.
war effort, thanks to their abundant resources, but they can also break away from their former colonial lords and try to embrace.
If the
democratic
Congo
principles,
actually becomes
achieve
important in the game,
communist
because
ideals,
there's so many
or even
resources
form
there,
alliance
right? Like in
with the
reality,
right selection
you
of
could
candidates.
and Africa's so badly like special projects. Hold on, Congo's just
Special projects
hold on. I gotta listen.
represent the research and development of very experimental technology, super weapons, devices that can really change the outcome of the war. Be it the America bomber, the Karl Gerard super heavy howitzer, or the Habakkuk project as an ice carrier.
Raids.
Raids are precision strikes against specific targets, such as major oil fields, dams, or experimental facilities.
That sounds
developing
cool.
super weapons.
How are we gonna do
They
that?
take a long time to plan, but if executed properly, can seriously hamper your enemy's plans.
Oh, that could sound cool. If that's something an upgrade to spies.
Hello. My
That
name's
could be
Peter
cooking.
Nicholson,
That's cooking.
Game director of Hearts of Iron 4 here at Paradox Studio Gold. With the release of Götterdämmerung, we're going to be trying something.
How's
a
that
little bit
different than
new.
the spy systems? Can you just drop
Namely, the
resources with
expansion
that,
will
with
be
the spy
part of what
system?
we're terming
Where
an
you can
expansion
just say,
pass.
I want to blow up the
The
US
pass
Texas
is
oil
both a
fields.
tool for us to give you guys a roadmap of everything coming over the next year or so, and
Wait.
for you to be able to support that roadmap
Oh,
with a discount.
Graveyard of Empires? Is that Afghanistan and
Now
shit
you've
like
heard
that?
plenty about Götterdämmerung, but that's not all there is to an expansion pass. As our way of saying thank you for supporting us with the pass, you'll get access to 3 new 3D vehicles. The Panzer Selbstfahrerfett 2, the VK3001 prototype, and the Super Heavy Löwe tank. The first major item you'll receive is the Götterdämmerung expansion, containing special projects, military raids, national focus trees for Austria,
Ja, kijk.
Belgian Congo, Hungary, and Germany. The second item in the expansion pass is Graveyard of Empires.
November 14th?
This is a country pack focusing on Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, and the British Raj. It'll be similar in scope to previous country packs like Battle for the Bosporus and Trial of Allegiance. Lastly, the pass will contain a prototype vehicles unit pack. This will contain an array of 3D models representing vehicles that were tried, tested, or used only in small numbers during the war. It's important to note
This actually
that
looks
these
kinda
items
pog.
will
This
become
looks kinda
available
pog.
on their release day. And if this method of purchase isn't for you, don't worry. The expansion subscription and the usual methods of purchase aren't going anywhere.
Subscription, unironically, one of the best things that Paradox ever added. I will stand by that. The subscription service for EU4, Hoi4, unironically the best thing they added, because it allows new players, and if you just don't want to buy everything, or you only play it for like 30 days, to just like do it for like very, very cheap, very, very like for a month for like, I don't know, is it like $8 or something now? I don't know what it costs for the subscription. But if you only want to play, a lot of people will only play a game for like 30 days and they'll come back to it a year after. Like, you'll have to do it a lot of times for it not to be worth it with the passport. Anyways, that seems like a cool DLC so far. Actually, I want to see more about the raids thing. I know you type Packer. I'm not excited for the DLC. Of course you're not, Packer. You have to add a bunch of stuff. But I will say the raids thing sounded cool, because at the moment I don't think, Packer, there's a system to just sabotage an entire oil field or something like that. I don't think that's in the game. If that's a new system, I want to see what it is, but the idea sounds cool. I like that you'll be able to do stuff that's could hamper productions. Like, imagine sabotaging the oil fields as in Romania. I imagine that how that would fuck the Germans up. The Kalk route, we already have that in our mod. I just want to point that out. We got that. Packers got that sorted in our mod already. But it might be a new way of doing it if it's special projects. I think it's already technically a special project of some kind in the mod. I don't know. But that sounds like a cool DLC. That we'll see what it does. Again, just from that, I'm actually a little bit excited. We'll see what it does. And I don't know when we'll get access to it. Some of it sounds cool. Some of it's a little like I want to see. As you saw in the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical about the Germany stuff. I want to wait and see what that does and how it's implemented. Because I don't want it to be tedious. That's the one thing. Like, Hoi 4 is a war-focused game. I don't want the political aspect to be tedious in the game. That's not what I want. There's a dev diary as well. I'm not gonna read food right now. I can't be asked. I can't be asked. We're not doing that. I'm not that kind of content creator. I don't read dev diaries. Maybe one day I'll do that. We'll do some dev diary reading. You want me to read the dev diary? Huh? Maybe I should. Maybe I should for once in my life, because I am live and we're looking at this. How's this the dev diary? Where's the... Packer, where's the dev diary? That was not the link for the dev diary. Or was it? That was just a photo of the calendar. Wait, week 1, Austria. Nah, I'm not reading that. I'm just... Oh, maybe I should. We'll do it. We'll do it right now. Fuck it. Why not? See what I got. Don't expect this to be a regular thing. Alright, what do we got? I'm not going to read this shit. I'm just going to look at the photos. Special projects. This is just literally what we just said. Super weapons. Historical proposals will be pursued. The research process will become important part of the game. Will assign map-located experimental facilities. Hold on! So they're on the map. They are on the map. Supporting infrastructure all combined to produce... Okay. Does that mean you have to produce the fucking Manhattan Project then? Like the fucking city in the middle of the desert then? Military raids. Of course, stories during the war still is numerous. Military raids feature aims to add more narrative to your conflict while remaining an inherently strategic tool in your arsenal. Target experimental facilities, important military installations, and more high-risk reward planned operations across multiple disciplines. We've aimed as much integration as possible. The special projects raids will be in your main counterplays to an opponent scheming to develop their own. Redacted. Revised Hungarian tree. Austria. Expansion pass. That's it. That's not a lot of stuff there, guys. Not a lot of stuff. A little bit new stuff that they're on the map and stuff like that. Sounds cool, guys. Again, it's really hard to get hyped for a DLC before I actually really know what it's like. You get what I'm saying? But I'm still hyped to do a meme game in it and just like test out the secret weapon stuff and shit like that, and just in general check it out. But I'm not super hyped, but I'm hyped still. But I just think the special projects thing sounds fun. New focus trees obviously don't affect us as much unless it's ideas we can bring into the game. Raids mechanic sounds fun. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Half hyped. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. We'll get. I get more hype when I see the DLC and actually get to play it. Sounds cool though. The special project shit also sounds cool. If we can come up with other Wunderwaffe ideas, it'll be fun. You just skip Germany. Yeah. Not really crazy, okay? We'll look into it, guys. Thanks for coming in for the TED Talk right here about the stream and live stream react. Maybe we'll do more of that in the future. I am a Hoi creator, so maybe I should react to more Paradox stuff and Hoi stuff or shit like that maybe once in a while. Maybe I should do my job. Anyways, guys, I might be back with something later. I don't know what I'll be back with. But I'll probably the rat. That was it right there. The rat. I want to see what that thing does. Anyways, guys, I will be back maybe later. I can't guarantee there'll be a stream later because we have streamed for like 3 hours now. But probably will be later because I don't really have anything else. Okay. If not, if I don't come back later, good night. But otherwise, have a good evening until I'm back. Bye-bye.